How's it going, everyone? So we're back on FIFA 23 and I'll be showing you guys some sniping filters that you guys can do. But for those that have been wondering where I've been, I think I haven't uploaded in like a week. I've been really busy with my university, so I've just been focusing on that. But now hopefully I can just upload more frequently like I used to. But also before this video starts, if you guys are new around here, make sure to sub. I'm so close to 300 subscribers. I think I'm on 288. So if you're new and haven't subbed yet, please sub and let's get into the video. Alright lads, for the first filter, make sure it's on silver rare and we're going to be looking at the Prem. Just because I love the Prem, it's really good for sniping players. So what we're going to do, just check what the cheapest is. Obviously EA have released all these icon SBCs or whatever, hero packs or whatever. So their price has increased. So the cheapest, if we went 8, I think the cheapest was 750. Yeah, so there's no one there for 700. And then if we go to 750, a bunch should pop up. So as you can see, so 750 are the cheap. I think last week they're like 400, 500. So what we're going to do, just put it down to like 600, and anything under 600 is a snipe. I mean, you'll instantly sell them for 700. I mean, even if you do snipe some under 600, you can even list them up for 750. They should sell. But if you want to sell them straight away, sell them for 700. Here's one that pops up for 600, and I don't know, apparently someone else is using this filter. But yeah, good filter overall. So for the next filter, we're going to be looking at foot heroes, but we're going to make sure it's on the Prem because that's all we want, foot heroes from the Prem. What we're going to do is just check who the cheapest is. Tim Cahill and I think it's Peter Crouch that are the cheapest, and then I think it's that goalkeeper Dudek. So he's the, I believe, third cheapest. But you know, you never know, some other players might pop up, someone might list them for like 20, 30k, 40k, whatever. So if we check what the cheapest is, I think it is Peter Crouch who is the cheapest just by a little bit. So if we try here, see who pops up, as you can see, Peter Crouch is on 41k. You got 3 of his cards there. And then if we increase the buy now just by a little bit, Tim Cahill should pop up. Yeah, so as you can see, he's legit like 1k extra. So they're the 2 that are the cheapest. So what we're gonna do is the buy now, we'll just put it down to like 38k. And anything under 38k you can make a profit with, and then like I said, other players can pop up, not just them two. And obviously if you do snipe someone else, just make sure to double check their price because they can be a bit more expensive. And we'll move on to the next filter. So for our next filter, again we're in the Prem, but now we're looking at bronze rares. As I said in the previous clips, all these new SBCs came out, so some do require bronze rare players, and especially in the Prem they're a bit more expensive. They have gone up in price. As you can see, 2 they were for 600, but the rest are 650, 700. I'm not obviously going to buy the 2 that are 600. I'd say anything under like 450 coins is a pretty good snipe, just because like you'll bet. Yeah, like 600 is the cheapest, but you can even sell them for 650. These ones that just got listed, they'll sell pretty soon. So I'd say anything under 450 coins you'd want to snipe, even 500. But obviously the lower, the more money you'll make. But what you want to do, I'll just keep comparing price, and then there you go, one pops up for 550, just a little bit cheaper. We'll make a little bit of profit, but a fair bit of plays actually do pop up on this filter, so yeah, you'll manage to get a little bit of snipes here and there. It's a pretty good filter overall, and we'll move on to the next one. For the next filter, oh my god, shock, again we're looking at the Prem, so make sure it's on Gold Rare, CDM, Prem, and Leicester. So I like using sniping filters where more than one player pops up. So if we search, I don't know what the cheapest is, they've all gone up, all these 84s, got Ndidi and Tillerman. So I love, like I said, I love when filters, it's more than, you know, one player, because there's a higher chance of, you know, sniping him, because there's 2 of them. So what we're going to do, cheapest I think was, 4.1, what we're going to do buy now is going to go to 3.7, and honestly, anything under that is a good snipe. You'll manage to sell them straight away for 4.1k, and we'll move on to the final filter. For the final filter, finally we're not looking at a filter that's around the Prem, but we're going to be looking at Moreno and his rule breaker card. So make sure not his gold card is rule breaker. Check what his cheapest is, and then I think his cheapest was like around 63.5k, and then work out the EA tax. And then I'd say if it was 64k, I think it was, so just anything under like, just put it on anything under like 60k, 59k, and that's a snipe. The good thing about this, you can choose any other rule breaker cards as well that's, you know, featured in the latest team. But yeah, that's the end of the video, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy. Make sure to like, sub if you did, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.